The Sleepy Dragon's Dreamy Journey. Once upon a time, in a faraway land of rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a small sleepy dragon named Ember. Ember was not like the other dragons who soared high in the sky, breathing fire and exploring distant lands. No, Ember was different. She was a dreamer. She loved to curl up in her cozy cave, wrap her tail around herself, and drift off into peaceful dreams. One evening, as the sun set behind the mountains and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Ember yawned a big dragon yawn. It was time for bed, but tonight felt different. As she settled down on her bed of soft moss and closed her eyes, she whispered to herself, "I wonder what it would be like to have a grand adventure in my dreams." And so, with that thought in mind, Ember drifted off to sleep. But something magical happened that night. Her dream wasn't like any other dream she had ever had. It felt real, almost as if she were truly flying through the skies. In her dream, Ember found herself standing at the edge of a magical forest. The trees were tall and glowing with soft blue and purple light, their leaves shimmering like stars. The ground beneath her feet sparkled with tiny crystals, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of sweet flowers through the air. As Ember looked around, she noticed a path leading deeper into the forest. With a curious heart, she decided to follow it. Soon she came upon a beautiful waterfall that glowed with a golden light. Standing by the waterfall was a wise old turtle named Taro, who smiled warmly as Ember approached. "Hello there, sleepy dragon," Taro said in a deep, gentle voice. "What brings you to the dreaming forest?" Ember blinked, amazed by the beauty of the forest. "I think I'm dreaming," she said softly. "But everything feels so real." Taro chuckled. "That's the magic of this place. Here, in the dreaming forest, your dreams can take you anywhere you want to go. What adventure would you like to have?" Ember thought for a moment. She had always been a quiet dragon, content with her peaceful naps, but deep down she had always wondered what it would be like to explore the world beyond her cave. "I'd like to fly," Ember said shyly. "I've never really flown far before." Taro nodded and pointed to the sky. "Then spread your wings, little dragon, and let the wind carry you." With a flutter of excitement in her heart, Ember spread her wings wide. The breeze gently lifted her, and before she knew it, she was soaring above the treetops, higher and higher. The forest stretched out below her, glowing with magic and beauty, and beyond it, she could see shimmering lakes, towering mountains, and valleys filled with blooming flowers. Ember felt a rush of joy as she flew through the night sky, her scales glowing softly in the moonlight. She dipped and swirled, twisting and turning in the air, laughing with delight. She flew over rivers that sparkled like diamonds and meadows filled with flowers that glowed in every colour of the rainbow. As she soared through the skies, she saw other dream creatures too. Tiny glowing fairies, a playful deer with wings, and even a golden fish swimming through the air as if it were water. They all waved and smiled at Ember as she passed by. Eventually, as the night began to wane and the stars started to fade, Ember gently floated back down to the forest floor. Taro was waiting for her by the waterfall, his wise eyes twinkling with warmth. "How was your adventure?" he asked. "It was wonderful," Ember said with a big smile. "I never knew I could fly like that." Taro nodded. "Dreams are powerful, Ember. They remind us of all the possibilities inside us, even the ones we don't know about yet. Whenever you need a grand adventure, just close your eyes, and the dreaming forest will be here waiting for you." Ember yawned, feeling the peaceful pull of sleep calling her back. "Thank you, Taro," she whispered. "I'll remember." And with that, the dream began to fade, and Ember found herself waking up in her cozy cave once more. The morning sun was peeking through the entrance, casting a warm glow on the walls. Ember stretched her wings, feeling lighter and happier than ever before. She may have just been a sleepy dragon who loved to dream, but now she knew that even in her dreams, she could have the grandest adventures. With a smile on her face, Ember curled up once more, ready for her next journey in the dreaming forest. The end. Sweet dreams, and may your own adventures take you to magical places, just like Ember's.